Cohort 21 is a year-long professional development experience for CIS Ontario educators. It's an action plan and inquiry-based approach to professional learning, growth, and development.
The idea is that we are on a learning journey together. We have 4 face-to-face sessions, and between those face-to-face sessions, participants are grouped into support groups, and they have a facilitator, and so they'll meet between those face-to-face sessions. And the idea is to challenge and support our educators in CIS Ontario on this design thinking learning journey to improve their practice, improve the student learning experience, and ultimately learn a little bit about what it means to be a leader in schools.
When you're aligned with your goals and you can see the link that those goals have to the larger aims and goals of the school, well then you are on the bus and you are pulling in the right direction. Having that language of your strategic plan is an accelerating route to wanting to follow up on something like that. So when you can clearly articulate, I know where the school's going and I know how my professional goals fit inside that, well then you are signaling to everyone around you that you're a committed member of the faculty and that you're all about both your own growth but the school's success too.
Schools change at the rate of trust. So how are you building trust within your networks and within your interactions? And so when we get to the point of where we're empathizing with our classrooms, with our students, with our peers, when we get to the point when we have to write a how might we question and we're nervous about posting it so that people can look at it, come back to this question. What happens when we think we're done? So our goals for today is to connect, engage, refine, and generate.
You come as a teacher to this program with a challenge that you're experiencing and you're designing your own solutions, and it's really empowering in that way. Doing that in community with other educators who are also asking big questions and able to come together and share those ideas, I think is empowering and inspiring, and it's really encouraging experimentation in a way that you don't see in most other professional development programs.
I have been part of Cohort 21 since season 6, and I think what first drew me to this community was wanting to meet people from other CIS Ontario schools, to see what's happening in their schools, to get ideas, to be able to share what I'm working on, and that absolutely happened. And my relationship with Cohort 21 has grown from being a participant and a coach to facilitator, and every year there is something new to learn, not just about myself and my own practice, but just what's happening in the wider community with our schools.
As a facilitator, it's my job to really just get the participants to think deeply about the different prompts that we have, about what's going on in their schools, how they might address them, and how they might do that in a way that is actually feasible.
It's given me an opportunity to really think about my practices and me being a teacher and what I can do best for my students outside of my classroom, which is always very busy and hectic, and so it's really given me the chance to really focus on how I can be a better teacher.
Cohort 21 is inspirational. You just get to meet so many passionate learners, and I think that's something that really knows the passion from everyone.
But when you put the right person in front of the right question, amazing things happen. And that's what Cohort 21 is really built around, that how might we question, making sure it's right for you. And so we want to make sure that you're hanging on to these elements, these people, and these thinking routines that we've been building on over the last 7-8 months. And so here we are today, making our thinking visible, making our thinking available to others as well.